So you got this sister here that's made a mess of her life, so she feel that she can go and get a simp, but a simp of the white community. Let's review it.
Hey, white guys, can you guys help? I don't know, there's a lot of black men out here who don't really care about their women, their children, building family structures.
And a lot of you don't care about your children either, or care about the men. So actually, that really goes both ways. And a lot of you lay down with each other and unfortunately produce children. The reason why I say unfortunate is because children need a two-parent household. You can't be responsible enough to use protection to make sure no children is brought into the world. You don't care. You just having children, allowing men to go up in your raw, and then now you want help from somebody. When you know that dude didn't want nothing from you at all, but you're behind. And then you tell him about a baby, he don't care because that's the kind of caliber of men that some of you go lay down with. Sorry and good for nothing. And then you want somebody to help you. No man should help you. Go find a daddy of that kid.
I'm just trying to raise money to pay a lawyer and get a place for me and my children to be together. There's a lot of details, but white guys, are there anybody who want to help? Black men aren't man enough to fix their own community, so they're asking me to ask y'all to help me. I am.
So wait a minute. Black men aren't man enough to take you out of your problems that you created. If that's the case, you're right. Black men are not man enough to do that. Any black man that take you out of your problems, he's an imbecile. He's an imbecile. And any white guy that come along to take you out your problems, he's an imbecile. But let me tell you something, ma'am. In this economy, a lot of people don't really have a whole lot of extra money to be tricking off like they used to. Not to get too political, but ever since we got this new administration in, things have been a lot higher and money has been drying up. So since that's the case, men got to keep their money in their pockets. They don't have extra money to be tricking off on you and your problem. Let's continue.
Single. I bring a lot to the table. My kid, I'm technically child free right now, trying to get the kids back. But if there's any single white guys out there,
come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You know how sorry you got to be to lose your kids as a woman? Let me tell you why I say you got to be sorry. They do not take children away from women just like that. They do not do that. That woman has to have some issue going on. I mean, a real issue. A man cannot even get custody of his kids, even if he's in a better situation. They rather leave your child in a Section 8 household, struggling, making you pay child support, than the children going with the dad and they're living in a better situation. That's how the courts are. So for the courts to take the children away from you, you was doing something you had no business and you was being sorry about your children. And now you want somebody else to come along and pay all your stuff. You don't have a place to stay. And you talking about you want your children back. Why don't you go out there and get a freaking job? Get a job and earn your money to get your place and fix yourself and whatever else you got to do. Why are you trying to sit up here and campaign for a white dude? Because brothers see you coming. And you thinking, oh, well, the white dude won't see me coming. They see you coming too.
who just want to help me out, who are looking for a good woman with a good heart, who is trying to get their kids back. Maybe you have some rental property that I can rent out. Let me know.
You say you bring something to the table. Yeah, you don't have a place to stay. You say you bring something to the table, but you're not a good mother because you lost your doggone children. But you bring something to the table for a man. You bring nothing but a problem and a headache. The moment a man meets you, he coming out of pocket because you can't even take care of your freaking self. Any man will be a fool to mess with you. The only thing men are going to do with you, ma'am, is lay down with you and don't call you back. That's all that's going to happen to you. You shouldn't be thinking about no man. You should be thinking about a J-O-B, a freaking job. That's what you need to be thinking about right now. And getting your act together and your life together. You need to go and get some therapy because I know you got some mental health issues, and correct all that way even before you get those children. Because you still not taking personal responsibility for your actions because you want to go depend on somebody else instead of doing it on your own. Remember, y'all say y'all didn't need brothers, right? Now brothers telling you, hey, have at it. Go ask somebody else to do it. And nobody else want to do it for you either. Y'all silly. If brothers don't mess with you, you're done. I don't care if you try to go with some other group of men. I told you before, other groups of men can't fool with you like that because your genes are so strong, just like our genes as black men are very strong. And you're going to produce black children. Those other groups of men don't want black children. They want children that look like them. So that's where you don't get picked in large numbers. Other groups outside of you can, because the children can come out looking white. But with you, they don't. So that's why you're never going to be the top choice, especially for the white folks, because good and well they know the child's not going to come out looking like little Emily and Connor. So fix your problems. Stop begging a white man to solve your issues. That's what y'all fought for anyway, right? You want to fight for independence. You want to have a job. You want to do this. Don't need no man. Okay, fine. Stop depending on the man. Do it yourself.